Alright, Burger PB here, and I'm going to show you how you could do some paintball training at home in your backyard, most likely. My backyard is small as shit, but I'm still going to do it. Just be careful when you do it with a woods ball or mag-fed, real gun, like a paintball marker that looks kind of real, because if your neighbors see you, they might think, you don't know what your neighbors are thinking. They might not even know paintball exists. So you gotta be careful. I use a speedball gun, so that's different. So if they see me, they're gonna be like, alright, whatever. But first of all, we got a pack of these. Pt.1 FSA green silhouette, I don't know how to pronounce that, Target. It wasn't expensive, $10, pack of 10. And I suggest trying to get a smaller size because they're fucking huge. I think it's 45 inches. So that's what it is on me. But in paintball, you're not going to see a whole body standing like this. So we're going to make it smaller. We're going to cut where, if you see the folded lines down here, we're going to cut right along that line and we'll be back. Good, because then you could write day 1, and then day 2, day 3, and so on. And you go record. You shoot 10. You see how many you get, how many you hit. And that's pretty much it. But we're going to go into a little more in depth with the training itself. So you're going to want to hit anywhere on here. Don't hit the white, of course. You're going to want to hit the chest or the head. But you're not going to want to use your field paint for this, because most paintball places, well, all of them pretty much, it's a required field paint, which means you can only use their paint that's usually marked with their initials of their paintball field. So I would say go on Amazon. That's where I got this, Amazon, by the way. Go on Amazon, search paintballs, get the cheapest ones, and those can just be your practice balls. Unfortunately, I don't have those. The Targets came and I'm just like, you know what, I'm going to do this video. So I'm going to use some of my paint from the paintball field. I only have 20 balls, I'd say. So it's not going to be a lot. So first of all, what you're going to want to do is take some sort of Sharpie, day 1. But these things are paper. They're not like the stuff that you get for posters, that thick paper. It's not coming to me right now. Oh no, I just ripped it. It's alright. Ripped it a little bit, but that's alright. See, it's only paper, so you have to be careful with these. Try to do it when it's not raining. So right now we're gonna go into the back, show you how to get this up, onto something, and go from there. You just nail them to the board that you chose. Make sure it's a good height up and not too low. And plus, my dog's here. If you have any dogs, don't shoot with them outside. Just don't. The last thing you want is your dog or your cat or your, I don't know, your chameleon to get hit with a paintball, shot with a paintball gun. So keep them inside and make sure. Stop! What are you doing? Just trying to eat this. And make sure, after you shoot, you take the paper inside, the target inside, and make sure you try to get the paint off, because my dog has eaten paintballs before, and they're not going to die or anything, you just don't want them to. Now what you want to do is take your nails, stick them in. I'm going to put mine there. Alright. Alright, now we got our things in, so now, if you take it off, oh my god. Now this will be your board for all of the time that you're shooting it. Because every time you put a target up, you just poke a hole in it and put them there. That's why I didn't put them all the way in. So now we're going to take it to the back and shoot it, make sure my dog's inside, my paintball gun's inside and stuff. I didn't even take any of that out. But it is really humid out here. Terrible weather. It's so hot. So we're going to put it in the back. And alright, we moved the bolt back in. And it was kind of funny because I didn't put the bolt in like all the way, and I put the tank in and it just shot a ball, but it didn't break, so that was good. But make sure you wear goggles, safety first. Let's hope this works. Alright, that's loud. Just again. See, I'm a little nervous about the neighbors. Maybe I'll go over there and talk to them, tell them what I'm doing. Alright, so we have 4, we got 50, 50, 50, kind of. There's 1, 2 of them missed, 2 of them didn't. That was way off. Where did that even go? Yes, it hit the wood, it didn't even go on the paper. See, I need improvement. So you see me getting these hits in games, but that doesn't mean I can't improve. So we're gonna go lefty soon. 2 more shots and we'll go lefty. Well, we have 5, so we'll do 6 right. Alright, so I do need improvement. Alright, so much better lefty. But you can see I nicked that bottom piece. Yeah, I'll have to go talk to the neighbors tomorrow. Would you look at that? Alright, let's go put that back on. Well, the nail totally fell out, so we're gonna go look for that. As like it's ripping the paper. But it doesn't seem like there's any suspicion from the neighbors yet. Back in business. Oh, gun's not on. that was close. Let's aim for the head. That was way off. There we go. So I am better at lefty, which means I have to get better at righty. Oh, that wasn't on. But what you don't want to do is lane, because there's no reason to lane. This is just for practice. So you could also snap shoot. This is just to try to get that one shot on. You're not trying to go crazy. So, move this so you can see a little better. See, that was way off. Didn't really hit the target. Oh, I thought there was a little paint on there. I'm like, how? You lefty now. So you just gotta do this, but make sure you don't shoot a lot. Because if you're laning, then people are gonna get suspicious, and you might get the cops called because they hear a big bang and they don't know what's going on. Clearly, these people saw me. I saw them in the window looking at me. Doesn't look like they mind much. I have a feeling they know what I'm doing. And if they know what I'm doing and they understand that I'm only practicing the sport, and if there's noise, and if they complain about it, I'll keep it down. As long as you look at that. Alright, keep your fingers off the trigger too. Get down. Make sure you wear goggles for safety, by the way. Ah, missed. Oh, look at that. I nicked this and I hit him. That's funny. Alright, and that's pretty much it for this training in the backyard training. But make sure you mind of your neighbors. Some adults don't even know what paintball is, and if they see you shooting something like this in the backyard, they'll think it's a toy, but it's a loud toy. And if they don't even look in the backyard and they don't see you, you know, they might call the cops because they might think it's somebody shooting a gun. So just be careful. Don't lane. Remember, this is to conserve paint. You're only trying to improve your aim. So I'll bring you up here, and I'll show you what we need to improve. So we definitely need to improve the right hand. We had some bad shots down here, but we had one shot that was terrible. That was like over here somewhere. It was this. It was that. See, some of these need to improve. That needs to improve, but it did rip holes in the paper. I mean, it's only paper. But for day one, not too bad. But we're gonna do weekly things of this, and hopefully we improve our shots. But make sure you buy practice paint. Don't buy field paint and then use it here. So if you look down here, you'll see shells. My dog will eat those, so you have to make sure if you have pets, clean up your mess, and bring this inside when you're done. I'm gonna bring this inside, and I'm gonna wipe all the paint off and pick up all those shells. If you don't have pets, then you're lucky. I mean, if you don't care about the mess right there, then that's your own thing. But if you have any pets, clean up your mess. You don't want your dog or your cat or your, I don't know, whatever, eating it. It's not house paint. If you don't know, it's water-based paint, so it's meant not to hurt the environment. That's why you play in the woods and stuff, it's meant not to hurt the environment because it's water-based. See, if you feel it, it's not like paint. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's a little more, I don't know, has a little more wetness to it than like actual paint. But yeah, we had some solid shots on the chest and stuff. Lefty we were owning. Righty not so much, which is weird because I'm a righty. Well, I hit, like I bat lefty and I like golf lefty, but everything else I do righty. So as you can see, that's why we have the nails, just to take it off. Oh, now you can see the beauty of it. But we're gonna take this inside, clean off, and that's about it for today. We'll do weekly videos, but this is just the starting to introduce you into this paintball series. Good, that could be my thumbnail.